I seen good Christians make brash decisions. Oh, she do it. What happened to religion? Oh, she lose it. She putting on her makeup. She casually in love. Text message breakups. The casualty of tour. How she gon' wake up and not love me no more? I thought I was the asshole. I guess it's rubbing off. Hood phenomenon. The Levana rhyme. Hard to be humble when you stunting on the jumbotron. I'm looking at her like this what you really wanted, huh? What we arguing anyway? Oh, I forgot it's summertime. Put your hands to the constellations. The way you look should be your sin. You my sensation. I know I'm preaching to the congregation. We love Jesus, but she done learned a lot from Satan. Satan, Satan, Satan. I mean, nigga did a lot of weight. We ain't married, but tonight it needs some consummation. When the sun goes down, it's the magic hour. The magic hour. And out of all the colors that are fill up the skies, you got green on your mind. I can see it in your eyes. Why you standing there with your face screwed up? Don't leave while you're hot, that's how May screwed up. Throwing shit around the whole place screwed up. Maybe I should call Ray so he could pray for us. I hit the Jamaican spot at the bar, take a seat. I ordered your junk, she said you are what you eat. You see, I always love a sense of humor, but tonight you should have seen how quiet the room was. The Leo Cone and Dior on, that's Dior on, that Dior homie. The grip Scarface, could it be more Tony? You love me for me, could you be more phony? Put your hands to the constellation. The way you look should be a sin, you my sensation. I said a word, I said a word to me this evening. Cat got your tongue? I bet she give your ass a bone. Looking at my wrist, said it turn your ass to stone. Stretch limousine, sipping rosé all alone. Double-headed monster with a mind of his own. Cherry red chariot, excess is just my character. All black tux, nigga shoes lavender. I never needed acceptance from all you outsiders. Had ciphers with Yeezy before his mouth wired. Before his jaw shattered, climbing up the Lord's ladder. We still speeding, running signs like they don't matter. Hater talking never made me mad. Never that, not when I'm in my favorite paper tag. Therefore, G4s at the clipboard. When it come to tools, fool, I'm a pep boy. When it came to dope, I was quick to export. Never tired of ballin', so it's on to the next sport. New Mercedes sedan, the Lex Sport. So many cars, DMV thought it was mail fraud. Different traps I was getting mail from. Polk County, Jacksonville, right Melbourne. Whole click appetite, Ted, take words. Spin it, Teddy, bend the grass, final as my shake burns. I shed a tear before the night's over. God bless the man I put this ice over. Getting Tupac money twice over. Still a real nigga, red Gucci sweater, dice roller. I'm making love to the angel of death. Catching feelings, never stumble, retracing my steps. Overseas in Europe, I hate the shirt, bottle watch. Kicking at my peers, my influence, but for life. My bitch, the yours, girl, skirt to that drop. And they see my jury, but she good, niggas top. Kicking it at the top. T.O.P. I'm up. Eyes on me like pop. Push one up, I walk. Can't touch me, I'm too hot. Hunts inside a vault. Man's covered in crop. Alligator crop. Human ain't no telling. Young gon' run for president. Let my hoe go present. I'm not stuck in presidents. Know this shit get treasures. Don't take any chances. Being this man, I barely drive. I bought me 2 new caddies. Got acres, I can sell you land. Cost at least 2 paddocks. And let's stick behind that gate. Don't let them know my addy. Pretty face from around the way. Complete, I do her nasty. Plain I ain't flashy. Gucci shorts that khaki. Fucking this little accountant, bitch. She helped me lower my taxes. Young gon' want a shot set up and crap and chop my jackets. Caviar, the Riviera. France, they stuff my passes. Overseas in Europe, I hate the shirt, bottle watch. Kicking at my peers, my influence, but for life. My bitch, the yours, girl, skirt to that drop. And they see my jury, but she good, niggas top. Kicking it at the top. T.O.P. I'm up. Eyes on me like pop. Push one up, I walk. Can't touch me, I'm too hot. Hunts inside a vault. Man's covered in crop. Rock, I grab my crotch. Rico and hot tops. I go with Miami, Kawasaki with 2 packs. She go with the top. Catch the ice with yacht. I burn that nigga's chop. I did this shit for granny. Look down my wrist, it's a Grammy. Princess like Diana, introduce her to my family. Flower, she my daddy, but don't cook her, not at all. I ain't going at all. I took out the brain and told on them all.
Welcome back, Truth Seeker. Yesterday, Mercuralia, May 15th, 2026, Drake released 3 albums, and the 3 came as a surprise because it had been slated for the release of his ICEMAN album. And that stood out to me because I was saying at the beginning of the year with all the ICE stuff in Minneapolis, George Gervin, a.k.a. the ICEMAN, from the NBA, you better look out. And here's how this gets weird, you guys. George Gervin, the Iceman, he just turned 74. If you're new here, probably doesn't mean anything to you. If you've been around since the beginning for the last 13 years, probably means everything to you. 74, very fateful number. Again, in the Kabbalistic practice of calling numbers into words, it's a number that has a lot to do with a lot of dead celebrities, including rappers. And one of the most famous hip-hop deaths of all time, Tupac. Remember, in Gematria, killing equals 74, but so does rapper, so does a cult, so does Masonic, so does Tupac, so does Machiavelli. And don't forget, Tupac died on Caesar Borgia's birthday, where White Jesus comes from, and then they rushed out the album Machiavellium, tribute to Machiavelli, who wrote The Prince based on Caesar Borgia, which also factors in with Tupac's mom being announced dead on the real Machiavelli's birthday, who died right after Prince died. But anyway, the 74 stands out, and the 18 stands out as well, because hip-hop is 18. So the Iceman album comes out 18 days after George Gervin's 74th birthday. But yeah, George Gervin grew up in Detroit, played for the San Antonio Spurs. Did you see who won in the NBA on the same day that the Iceman album came out? Well, none other than the Spurs and the Detroit Pistons. Both road teams won in the NBA playoffs last night. And the Spurs didn't just beat anybody, they beat Minneapolis, where all the ICE stories began January 7th, earlier this year. The ICE killings, the ICE shootings, the Renee Good, the Alex Purdy story. That began January 7th. So, and you know, this closeout came in Game 6. Drake's highly associated with the 6. He calls Toronto his hometown, the 6. When the Raptors won the finals by the numbers the other year, they won it in Game 6. So yeah, that's part of it. And then 3 albums came out. Can you learn this gematria thing? 3 spelled out as a word equals 29. Drake drops 3 albums exactly 29 weeks after his birthday. And Drake, you know, Jewish guy. Jewish has that 29 connection as well. You know, Star David equals 119 like Orthodox. Drake dropped albums 9, 10, and 11. So 9 through 11. There's a 9/11 thing there, right? And when you think 9/11, you probably think September 11th, infamous day in history. Isn't it funny he dropped those 3 albums 119 days before 9/11? Keep in mind, one of them, the title, is an Arabic word right here. Habibti, I'm not even sure exactly how to pronounce it, but it's an Arabic word he used. And of course, 9/11, the psyop that was, they blamed it on Arabs. Again, they couldn't find anything. They couldn't find any planes, black boxes, luggage, bodies. Couldn't find any of that, but they found the passports of the 19 Arab terrorists. But yeah, Drake, again, Jewish, and interestingly enough, from Drake's birthday to the release was the 204th day of his age. His name, Ambigram, equals 204, just like Jewish mysticism. And the practice of coding numbers in the words gematria is part of Jewish mysticism, Kabbalah. So, just want to show the ritualism of these releases. And again, I don't follow Drake or his music. There's probably some interesting things in the songs that would further add this. But the main point I really wanted to focus on is just the world of entertainment, how pretty much everything is executed by this Kabbalistic code, release dates of movies, music, the rigged sports games. And, from understanding, we were on the right side of both games yesterday. We thought the Cavs would be evened up in the series if the Pistons win. The series came 3-3. Cleveland equals 33. In Cleveland, it becomes 3-3. And we saw yesterday was 131 days after Wembanyama's birthday. Championship equals 131. He's now advanced to the Western Conference Championship, where they'll face OKC. The only team to drop 131 points in the playoffs so far is OKC. But yeah, it's these same numbers every year. Understand?
Remember that? Remember I covered that?
Again, for all the people that don't get it, again, it's just because they got teeny tiny IQs. Some people's IQs around 29. Some's are around 119, and then there's some people even up as high as 204. But, more often than not, they're closer to a number like this, sadly. It's freezing. It's icy. So, yeah, anyway. This information, not the most important, but also interesting, and different people get interested in this subject in different ways. And the point is, more people should take interest because you learn this code. You see through the ritualism that sometimes is a lot more important than Drake dropping 3 albums in a day by the code. Until next time.
Alright, so that would be your intro to Gematria if you are new. Alright, so let's go ahead and just look at today. We got Game 7. I know I've been missing graduations and shit like that. My baby about to turn 6. Speaking of the number 6. Alright, but 15 baseball games, and we got Game 7. So let's start with Game 7 today on this Sunday. It is the 17th. Alright, yep, today is the 17th. Ohio is the 17th state in order of statehood. Let's look at the date numerology. We got 68 date numerology, 5th month, plus the 17th day, plus 20 plus 26 equals 68. 5th month plus the 17th day plus 26 gives you 48 date numerology. 5 plus 1 plus 7 plus 2 plus 0 plus 2 plus 6 gives you 23 date numerology. And 5 plus 17 plus 2 plus 0 plus 2 plus 6 gives you 32 date numerology. It's the 137th day of the year, which is the 33rd prime number. Again, Cleveland equals 33. Sunday equals 33. And we've got 228 days left in the year. So let's take a look at these games. Alright, it's Game 7. Pistons are 6-5 in Game 7 all time. We've got 5 date numerology today. Pistons should become 7-5 today with the win. All time, they are home. They are 5 excuse me. They are 5-0 in Game 7's all time. Damn. At home, they could become 5-1 or improved to 6-0. Let me see some 5-1 Cleveland. Years. Oh, I thought it equaled 51. Cleveland, Ohio. Nope. Cool. All right. So 5-day numerology, because the 23 breaks down to 5, so that might be telling there here. Let me see. Cavs. All-time Game 7 record. They are 7-2 in Game 7s all time. They are on the road. All right, they're 2-2 on Game 7. In Game 7 on the road, they could fall to 2-3. All right, we got 23-day numerology, but we also have 32. You know what I mean? So that could go either way on the road for them. But overall, 7-2, probably fall to 7-3 is what I would expect. 3-5 is the third prime. So, but let's see. Pistons versus Cavs all time. All right, in the playoffs against each other, Detroit is 9-18 versus the Cavs. All right, Ohio equals 61. Cleveland again is in Ohio. 61 is the 18th prime number. Pistons can become 10-18 against the Cavs all time in the playoffs. Pistons are at home. At home, they are 7-7 against the Cavs. At home in the playoffs, Cleveland equals 78. So does Sunday. Cleveland 78 and Sunday 78. Let's see, all time. All right, playoffs included. So this is playoffs and regular season. At home, Detroit is 88-49. Now, Detroit, Michigan, where the game is being played, equals 88. All right. Detroit, Michigan equals 88. But Cleveland, I think I'm wrong again. Yeah, I'm wrong again. So that might be telling. Overall, they are 144 and 128 overall, playoffs included. That's crazy. Alright, Cavs versus Pistons all-time playoff record. We already did that. I don't know, man. Let's look at James Harden. James Harden in the playoffs, 97-89. Let me see. Detroit, 91. It looks like it might be overfeeding. Harden's on the road. Detroit equals 98, excuse me. Yeah, Detroit equals 98. You can pick up his 98 playoff road win. Or no, playoff win. He's 29-60 in the playoffs on the road in his career. Ohio 29-61. Then Donovan Mitchell 11-27 on the road, and overall 35-41. Cade Cunningham 9-10 in the playoffs in his career. He is on at home, and at home he's 5-5 in the playoffs. I have a feeling Detroit finna win this game, man. We finna watch K go against the Knicks. And I have a feeling I'm going with Detroit, but they're on upset alert, man. Give me the Pistons. Especially because there's some shit going around that ESPN accidentally leaked the script. You know how they did that one year when the Hawks and Bucks played in the or Hawks and Philly played in the Eastern Conference Finals. That year the Hawks put out the Bucks. It was like Game 4 or Game 5, and then they had, because all they do is PowerPoint slides and shit. But their PowerPoint slide came out. It showed us. I think it showed the actual fucking score, or that nigga, the dude that just got fired or quit. I can't think of his name, but he just quit. Light skinned black guy. But he had said some shit that revealed that the Hawks were gonna beat Milwaukee, and the Hawks ended up beating Milwaukee. Shit tripped me out. No. Hawks ended up beating Philly. It showed that Hawks were gonna end up beating Philly and then playing Milwaukee in the Eastern Conference Finals, and that's what they ended up doing. Bucks ended up winning it all. But I think that's fool's gold because they did the same thing last year. You know what I mean? In the playoffs, they did some shit like that. So give me the Pistons, ML. I'll put them on upset alert. Give me Cavs plus 4.5, and I'll take the under of 206. All right, baseball. 15 goddamn games. First game at noon. And we out there. Baseball. All right, it is a Sunday. Again, let's look back at the date numerology. 68, 32, 23, and 48. So let's see who can pick up their 23rd win or stay on 23 wins or stay on 23 losses. Tell that. All right, Miami 21 and 25, 7 and 13 away. Tampa Bay, they are 29 and 15, 15 and 5 at home. 5-day numerology. Tampa should not lose. I got the Rays in this one off the muscle. Rays ML. Rays equals 18. Give me Rays ML. Give me Rays with the runs. And I'll take the over of 7. But because I know. All right, Rays versus Marlins. Rays are 44 and 30 versus the Marlins at home. And overall, 85 and 64. Florida equals 65. It's a battle of Florida. They can pick up their 65th loss, but Marlins equals 86. So that's what I'm going to run with. All right, it's one game down. Orioles versus Nats. Nats are 23 and 23 on 23-day numerology. 8 and 13 at home. Orioles are 20 and 26. 8 and 14 away. All right, all time, the Orioles are 64 and 57 versus the Nationals. And they are on the road. On the road, they are 28 and 32 versus the Nationals. Today has 32-day numerology. Ooh, boo, boo, boo. Brandon Young is the pitcher. All time on the road, Brandon Young 3 and 3. And overall 4 and 8. 5-day numerology today. You pick up that 5th win. I think that's where we're going. I like McCullers though, but this thing sucks this year because his team sucks. 73 and 78. Sunday equals 78. He is on at home. At home, McCullers is 32 and 20. All right, yeah, give me Baltimore. Give me Orioles ML. Give me the over of 10. And give me Orioles with the points. Red Sox versus Braves. Red Sox 19 and 26, 11 and 12 away. Braves 31 and 15. This game is in Atlanta. We know we don't fade that. Atlanta equals 15, and we got 32 date numerology. Braves should get this win. Atlanta Eagles 15. Probably why one of the reasons why Drake, it fits him why that album dropped on the 15th, right? Atlanta 15, Mars 15. He's ruled by Mars, and Texas equals 15. Spurs. But it might be goddamn Detroit and OKC, but we gonna see, man. I think Spurs have something to say, but we gonna go with ATL getting that 30-second win because Red Sox equals 32 as well. Give me the Braves. Braves ML. Give me the over of 8.5 and Braves with the runs. That's 3 down, 12 to go. Pirates, Battle of Pennsylvania, Battle of the P. Phillies are 23-23. They could become the same record with a Phillies win, right? Pirates could become 24-23. Speaking of Pittsburgh, all right, what's the name just signed for his 22nd season? Aaron Rodgers. So let's see. Could this be a sign? Sign of what, Stanley? Phillies versus Pirates. Alright, Phillies are 1,090 and 1,233 versus Pittsburgh. Phillies are on the road. They are 471 and 681. The pitchers, Skeens on the mound. Skeens on. Damn, nigga. Overall, Paul Skeens is 27 and 15. Pennsylvania equals 53, the 16th prime. He picked up his 16th loss. He's at home. At home, he's 15 and 7. Same shit. All right, same shit. But Wheeler is a bad boy. Zachariah is 115 and 75, and on the road he is 59 and 37. I'm going Phillies with the upset. Give me Phillies ML. Give me the over of 7. And Phillies with the runs. Alright, Reds versus Guardians. Reds can get their 23rd loss, 23-day numerology, or Cleveland could do the same. Let's see. On the road, Reds are 30 and 44 versus Cleveland. And overall, they are 65 and 78 versus Cleveland. All right, Brady Singer is 52 and 59 in his career. Ohio's the 17th state. It's the Battle of Ohio. 59 is the 17th prime. Ohio also equals 16. 53 is the 16th prime. Young Brady is on the road. And on the road, he is 18 and 32. Ohio equals 61. The 32-day numerology today. 61 is the 18th prime. The other guy. All right, Gavin Williams, 23. Wow, 23 and 23 for his career, and he's at home. He is 12 and 13 at home. Reds equals 26. Give me Cleveland. Could be a sign. Cleveland ML, give me the over of 8.5, and give me Cleveland with the runs. All right, Yankees and Mets, Subway Series. Yankees equals 26. Mets can stay on 26 losses on the season. Pick up their 11th win with 11-11, right? New York, the 11th state. This game is in Queens. Ooh, Queens equals 27. They can pick up their 27th loss. Peralta's on the mound. He's 3-3. Versus Elmer Rodriguez, number 71. All right, at home, the Mets are 38-40 versus the Yankees at home. New York equals 39. All right, Biggie dead on 3-9. 70-84 versus the Yankees overall. Number 71 is on the mound for the Yankees. Elmer Rodriguez. Rodriguez all time. No need to look at that. And then Peralta. Peralta all time. They don't know which Peralta I'm fucking talking about. Freddie is 73-45. Freddie is at home. He is 42-22 at home. 23-day numerology. Give me the Yankees. Give me Yanks ML. They're on upset alert though. I'll take the over of 8.5. Yanks with the runs. Tigers and Blue Jays. Detroit is playing. All right. Detroit could become 21-26. They're 20-26. Jays are 20-25. This could be a symbolism of the NBA Finals. All right. Toronto would be OKC and Shea and them. And then Detroit is obviously fucking Detroit. All right. Let me see. Yeah, they're playing today. Championship equals 68. We got 68 day numerology today. That's hell. All right, Blue Jays at home versus the Tigers. They're 134-101. And that doesn't matter because they're not at home. Overall, they're 252-216 on the road versus the Tigers. They are 118-115. Blue Jays the favorite. What the fuck? Why is that? Because Detroit gonna lose today? I don't think so though. All right, on the road, Gosman, 56-63, and overall, 114-116. Flaherty, 63-60, and at home, 33-31. I got the Tigers. I think they're going to lose, to be honest. This is a tough one, man. Alright, give me the Jays. Jays ML, they're on upset alert. Give me Tigers with the runs. And I'll take the under 7.5. Hey, Cubs versus White Sox. I got the Cubs. I'm not even gonna hold you. Battle of the Shy. But that 23-23 is loading. Give me Cubs ML. Cubs better not lose today. Cubs ML. They could lose with their 18th loss. Maybe they lose tomorrow. We'll take the under of 8.5. And Cubs with the runs. Maybe they lose tomorrow if they're playing these guys. Brewers versus the Twins. My Brewers are catching speed. Gasser versus Ober. Bailey. Bailey is 5-2 possibly with Minnesota equals 52. Minnesota equals 52. Backers with numerology. Ober can become 5-2. Brewers would pick up their 18th loss because that'll be an upset for sure. I think I like that. Number 17 is on the mound. Ober. I like that. It look good. All right, at home, all time, Twins are 138 and 115. Minnesota does not equal 115. That's at home. Overall, they are 257 and 248. Let me look at Ober. Ober is 35 and 32. We got 32 day numerology today. Bro is at home. He is 20 and 15 at home. I like it. I like it. Sunday equals 21. Give me Bailey and them Twins. Gemini season is steadily approaching. Twins ML. Give me the over. Oh, no, give me Twins with the runs. I'll take the under. But they are trying to get more runs. No. Astros versus Rangers in the Battle of Texas. I only see the Rangers picking up their 15th loss. Texas equals 15. Uvalde could fall to 4 and 5. Astros can improve to 3, and pitcher can improve to 3 and 3. All right, Rangers are 146 and 148 versus the Astros all time. They're on the road. Rangers are 69 and 78. Texas equals 69. See, 69, 15, 66, and 30. Yeah, I'm going with the Astros. Texas is also the 28th state in order of statehood. Give me Houston. Astros ML. Give me the under of 8. And Astros with the runs. Royals versus Cards. I'm smelling an upset here. St. Louis is not the favorite. They're the dog here, which is crazy given the fucking records, right? Especially Kansas City's record on the road. Give me the Cardinals. I don't know what's going on with the line here. Maybe it's bait. I got the Cards ML. I got the Cards with the runs. And I got the under of 9. Arizona versus the Rockies. 23-day numerology. We're going to ride that wave. Although Colorado Rockies equals 89. Colorado Rockies equals 89. Lorenzen 2 and 5. He could become 3 and 5. Rockies equals 35. Alright. Sakura 5 and 2. He could fall to 5 and 3. They could mirror each other. I got the Rockies on a limb here. Rockies ML. Give me the over of 10.5. And I got Rockies the run. Alright. Quick commercial break and then we'll do these last 3 games. It's not playing.
That's a good one, Pink. I was made for this shit. Nigga, I prayed for this shit. Go ahead, man. It's a Swiss. What's on my plate? Stack of fish. At a round table, it's a big dish. Niggas ain't able, ain't on the list. I'm in this game, my name on the list. Go APs, same color Chris. Don't play with my name. 25, 26, Range Rover, back to back, I'm out of your range. Rain off a shot to get back, plus more of these niggas can't feel my pain. Caught in this shit, ain't no stopping it, I can't even tell you what's in my brain. Got my own style, no copying, and you can tell it just ain't a phase. I grew up with niggas that hustle, they came up from nothing and won my age. Southside, I came from that dirty, this shit, nigga, ugly in many ways. Yeah, won't start cut up my hoodie, these niggas will put on anything. And it ain't nothing left to it, I know how to do it, cause I was made for this shit. Nigga, I prayed for this shit. Go ahead, man, it's a Swiss. What's in my my plate, stack of fish. Get it round table, it's a big dish. Niggas ain't able, ain't on the list. I'm really scared of my name on the list. Go AP, it's the same color Chris. Don't play with my name, play with it. Young gon' want about bad least 900 racks, still build my stage. Build my stack with a pool, couldn't let with a bed in the back. I've been rolling for days. Ain't really cool, she can't say come to a spade, that's way for pain. Niggas better act they wage. Running for a nigga like Sage. Baby girl doing everything I want, you would've thought I had a train. The way I'm stretched out, how it ain't no way, I ain't no train, no way. Hopping out the Roberto, let them wave and see my game. Sticking this shit up plural, you gon' know that I was made for this shit. Nigga, I prayed for this shit. Roll it made, it's a Swiss. Roast my plate, stack of fish. Get it round table, it's a big dish. Niggas ain't able, ain't on the list. I'm really scared of my name on the list. Go AP, it's the same color Chris. Don't play with my name. And I always find something wrong. You've been putting up with my shit just way too long. I'm so gifted at finding what I don't like the most. So I think it's time for us to have a toast. Let's have a toast for the douchebags. Let's have a toast for the assholes. Let's have a toast for the scumbags. Every one of them that I know. Let's have a toast for the jerk-offs. Gotta never take work off. Baby, I got a plan. Run away fast as you can. 5 pictures in my email. I sent this bitch a picture of my dick. I don't know what it is with females, but I'm not too good at that shit. See, I can have me a good girl and still be addicted to them hood rats. And I just blame everything on you. At least you know that's what I'm good at. And I always find something wrong. You've been putting up with my shit just way too long. I'm so gifted at finding what I don't like the most. So I think it's time for us to have a toast. Let's have a toast for the douchebags. Let's have a toast for the assholes. Let's have a toast for the scumbags. Every one of them that I know.
Alright, let's do these last three so we can get the hell out of here, shall we? Enjoy the beautiful Sunday, depending on where you are in the country. Yeah, so I am going Rockies there. But I do want to run it back real quick. Let me see something. I was thinking about something. All right, so on the road, Rockies or Arizona is 116 and 123 versus the Rockies. Overall, they are 270 and 211. Yeah, so I think I'm still gonna stick with that. Giants versus Oakland. Oakland can become 23 and 23. Giants can become 20 and 27. All right, Oakland. They are 76 and 72 versus the Giants all time. on San Francisco or some shit. Is it San Fran? I cannot spell Sarah and Fran Cisco to save my life. Yep, France. Battle of the Bay. San Francisco Eagles 76. Sunday 21. The 73 is the 21st prime. Oakland is at home. They are 42 and 32 at home versus the Bay Area. Give me Oakland to become. They could because they're 23rd off. Who did Jeffrey Springs' all-time home record is 22 and 10. Okay, yeah, give me Oakland. I got the Athletics. Give me A's. ML. This caps button does not fucking work. Give me the over. Well, I'll take the under of 9.5. A's with the runs. Dodgers versus Angels. Battle of LA. Damn. Dodgers are 28 and 18, 13 and 8 away. Angels ain't gonna beat these niggas, man. This is old boy's old team. Give me Dodgers. Dodgers ML. I'll put them on upset alert, but there's no reason. Dodgers with the runs. And give me the under of 9.5. Yeah, and then Padres. Seattle finna get that 23rd win. Give the Padres their 19th loss. Seattle equals 19. The game is in Seattle. And that's just basic. That's basic. Basic. Now, 26 in Seattle is very big, but with today being the 23-day numerology and shit, give me the Mariners. And Seattle ML, give me the over of 7.5. And Seattle with the runs. All right, let's bet online real quick, shall we? I give you 2 picks, 1 parlay, 1 regular degular. I never got my password. We never have that, Watson. And that's what I'm gonna do on Sunday. Sunday is outside of me giving you. I will give you a bet slip. On Sundays, what am I doing? Verified. Alright. Alright, so we going Pistons. Oh, that's tomorrow. Spurs and OKC game 1 start tomorrow. Alright, so that's Pistons. This is going to be a parlay for the day. I'll give you Pistons. Where's one of these pluses at? Pistons, Phillies, and who else we like? Yankees. Yankees are the dog today, but I like Astros. Alright, so that's your, let me change this. One of these niggas been not pitched today. Alright, that's your $5. $5 give you $28. So if you put 50, that'll give you $287. Alright, Lance, that one. Ooh, and matter of fact, we'll do player prop. That's what it'll be. Player prop for the day. This should be confusing me. Oh. Alright. Points over and under. Where's that motherfucker Cade? Cade over 27.5 points today. Yes. And we're going to go threes. I love this. got Tobias over for 2 threes. And give me, where the nigga Donovan at? Donovan for 3 threes? Hell no, we'll go assists or rebounds. Rebounds. Can Evan Mobley get 8? I know Duran finna be crashing the motherfucking boards, but I got Mobley. No, I got Duran over 8. Man, that's the minus. Oh, they give me Mobley over 8, then. That nigga don't be down there. Alright. That 5 again will hook you up. Alright, so you already know, man. I fuck with y'all. For me.